Hi everybody, it's Tracy from Downwarddogrising. I'm going to give you a yoga mobility sequence today. And today's Mother's Day, so for all the mothers out there, just want to wish you a happy Mother's Day today. Hope you enjoy your day. So let's get started and do some yoga for our mobility. So join me and let's begin. All right. If you could start on all fours on your mat. And I want you to start off with some cat-cow. So we're gonna cat-cows. So basically, inhale as you elongate your spine, and then exhale as you round tailbone under, drop your chin. Inhale, stretch apart. Exhale, press palms into the mat. Inhale, your spine stretches long. Exhale. And two more. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, space mid-back. One more, breathing in. And then exhale. All right. Lateral flexion, side bends. Bring shoulder and hip closer together on one side of your body. Deep inhale. Feel opposite side of oblique, side of waistline stretch. Return to the middle. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Shoulder and hip come closer. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, shoulder and hip come closer. And inhale, elongate. Exhale, shoulder and hip come closer. We're going to do one more each way. Inhale. Open the side of your ribs up. Exhale, and last one. I switched the breath on the last one to get those ribs to expand. Next, take it into a little rest pose. If you want, you can have the tops of your feet come down into your mat, and you're just gonna pull your breastbone through the arms. Inhale, and then exhale. Feel those sits bones reach behind your body. Whew. Exhale. Pull your breastbone, your sternum through the two arms. And inhale. And exhale. One more time, deep inhale. And deep exhale. All right. Next, what I want you to do, we're going to start taking it into our down dog. So what I want you to do, you're pressing your palms into your mat. You're going to elevate the knees up. Look towards the knees. Stretch your spine apart. And gently just come on to all fours again. We're going to do this 9 more times. So you're going to exhale. Feel those sits bones reach to backs of thighs. Gently come right back in again. And 8. Inhale. Spine is long. Exhale. Just gradually warming up. And 7. Stretch and reach, heels lift, bring those knees down. And 6, drop chin, press those heels away, and come back in. And 5. Good, blades down back. 4. 3. And 2. Inhale and exhale. So on this last one, we're gonna walk the dog. Press palms against mat, drop your weight back through your hips, through your heels, and go ahead and walk your dog. Excellent, breathing in, breathing out. Can let those hips move around a little. And 4, and 3, and 2. Good, last one. All right. Next, take your right foot in between the two hands. And then what I want you to do, you're in a lunge. You're in an Anjaneyasana. I want you to gently root down. Feel the weight travel through all 4 corners of your front foot. Push into the back ball of your foot. root down so you have your balance and come up into your lunge. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, lengthen, exhale, one more. Inhale, exhale. Gently bring hands to each side of your foot. Take it into a plank and hold for 10. Drop that tailbone, lengthen tailbone away. 9, 8, you're in your neutral spine. 7, 6, and 5, and 4, 3, spine is long, 2, good, last one. Take it back into your downward dog, hold here, and then we're just gonna take both heels up, both heels down. Really feel your elongation of your spine, stretch apart. 7, and 6, back and neck is long, 5, and 4, and 3, 2, last one. All right, next you're gonna take that leg straight up into the air, stretch long, walk your left foot in between your two hands, and then you're just gonna root down, press into all four corners of that front foot. Feel how the back ball of your foot pushes down into the mat. Root down, feel the core deepen, and reach arms to sky. Hold here, and deep inhale, and your lunge, exhale, and inhale, exhale, and one more time, deep inhale, and exhale. Wonderful. Now from here, take it back into your plank, and we're just gonna do knees to chest, where your abdominals tighten to your back, 9, and then 8, abdominals keep scooping it tight, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, core draws in, 3, and 2, good, last one, excellent. Now from here, if you go to your hands and your knees, now, what I want you to do, think of pulling your breastbone through the two arms. So we're gonna go from the all four position, and then I want you to essentially bring your sternum, your breastbone, your elbows hug in, and you're gonna pull elbows in, and then lift up, and then rock back onto all fours again. So I just want you to get used to elbows pulling in tight, your triceps get a workout, and then we're gonna get that narrow grip, keeping width across the front of the chest and shoulders. Avoid hiking shoulders up, keep them down. Elbows in, bring your breastbone through, elevate, inhale, and then gently come up onto all fours. So we're gonna do 8 more like that. So you're gonna pull your breastbone through, elevate, front of pelvis travels with you, and then you just come right back onto all four position. So then you're gonna do 7, breathing in, core scoops in tight, and 6, keep those elbows close to the sides of your rib cage. 5, inhale, exhale, lift, come back up. 4, elbows tight, scoop 4, chest to sky, come back, and 3, inhale, exhale onto all fours. 2, inhale, chest opens, exhale, and one more time, inhale, and then exhale. Okay, you're on all fours. Now we're gonna take both knees up into the air. You'll feel the heat in your body. You're gonna lift the knees and then lower the knees. The knees lift up and then the knees come down. The knees lift up, feel those core muscles, and up, and 7, abdominals keep connecting, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2 more, and last one. Excellent. So from here, we're gonna take our knees up, head back into your down dog, and then what I want you to do here, we're gonna take our left leg up into the air, and then we're gonna turn to the side, And I just want you to feel like when you turn, we want to do a little side yawn. So you stack one hip over the other, and you're just gonna feel how your hips open. Now once you do that side turn, then I'm gonna have you step the left foot to the front of your mat, place the right knee down. Now you're in your low lunge, press hips forward. Now from the low lunge, we're gonna take it into our half split hamstring stretch. So we're just gonna do a little half split, Ardha Hanumanasana. And then we're gonna go back into our low lunge again, hips come forward, and then take it back. This left hip, straight leg side pulls back, or the bent knee side pulls forward, and that aligns your pelvis. Breathing in, breathing out. We're gonna do 3 more of these. Low lunge, front knee stays right over that front ankle, and then shift your weight back. Really hip hinge forward over the leg. So you're reaching over the front of that quad. And 2 more times, low lunge, hips go forward, and shift the weight back. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And again, we're gonna do our hip hinge forward, lengthen up through top of head, and then gently take it back into your half split Ardha Hanumanasana. This straight leg side pulls back, this other leg pulls forward. Inhale, exhale. See if you can come a little bit further forward, hip hinging. Keep the middle of your back elongated. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Breathing in, breathing out. And gently from here, take your left foot, go ahead and kick it all the way back, 3-legged dog. And then once you go into that 3-legged dog, we're gonna flip it over into a flip dog. So you take that left knee, you bend, place it on the mat. Now you're gonna extend your right leg and your left arm over your head and do a little back bend. Lift heart to sky, deep inhale. And then deep exhale, press hips to sky, inhale. Open heart, exhale. One more time. Gonna take a deep inhale and exhale. Gently rotate, 3-legged dog, kick that leg up, come all the way back. And then we're just gonna go into a little rest pose, palms to sky, release your spine. Feel a stretch across your upper mid back. You can stay right here for a couple more breaths. I'm gonna switch sides now. So you're just here, hands behind your back. Breathing in, breathing out. Shoulders relaxed, sides and neck long. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel how this low part of the back just opens up, it pulls apart. The upper back across the shoulder blades feels a nice stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. And inhale, exhale. All right. Gently bring hands under your shoulders. And we're just pressing right back up again. We're gonna come on to all fours. And then from here, I'm gonna ask you to go into your downward dog. We're gonna take this right leg all the way up into our 3-legged dog. Keep really stretching that leg long, your hips are squared. Now you're gonna stack one hip over the other. If you're yawning, open up that whole side of your ribs. Open your side line. And inhale, exhale. back into that three-legged dog. Take a step with your right foot in between the two hands. Next, you're going to drop this back foot down and lift arms to sky, press hips forward. Front knee is right over the ankle, so we just want to hold our low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Now take it back into your half split. Again, straight leg side, pulls back. The side of the bent knee comes forward to even out, level out your pelvis so your hips are straight. Hip hinge over the front of this leg. Stretch out your spine. And then we're going to come forward into our low lunge. Press hips forward. Lengthen spine up. Tailbone long. Feel your hips stretch, your hip flexor. And just take your weight straight back. Lengthen your breastbone, hip hinge over the legs. And inhale. And exhale, middle of breastbone is over the center of your thigh. And again, we're going to go forward. Low lunge, breathing in. Stretch those hips forward. Inhale. And exhale back into that Ardha Hanuman half split. Feel those hamstrings lengthen. You can flex this foot if you want a deeper stretch all the way down the chain to the calf. All right, we got two more of these. You're going to go into our low lunge. Reach up, elongate your spine. And gently bring your weight straight back, hips over heels. You're shifting your weight forward over that leg. Hip hinge. And again, stretch forward, low lunge. Into your half split. Exhale, drop those hips back, level out, press breastbone through the arms, lengthen, breathing in and breathing out. We're just going to stay here and breathe. Go a little deeper if you can. And inhale and exhale. Keep lengthening spine. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Keep that entire spine lengthening. Breathing in, breathing out. And one more time here. Really stretch that spine long. Breathing in. Feel those hamstrings, back to thigh stretch. And exhale. All right. One last time. Into that low lunge, Anjaneyasana. And then we're just going to take this foot through. We're going to go up into our down dog. So lengthen those legs. We're going to kick into our three-legged dog. Then we're going to go ahead and do what we did on the other side, our flip dog. So we're just going to bend that right leg, extend the left. The left leg is long, the right arm lifts hips to sky. Open your heart. Take a couple deep inhales and exhales here. Breathing in and breathing out. Open heart. Breathing in. Breathing out. Little back bend, opening our spine. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And then gently, I want you to turn three-legged dog. Come all the way back. Now we're going to take our right knee to our right thumb, and then make sure this right hip pulls back so we keep our hips squared straight in front of us. Your back leg is just going to extend straight on the mat behind you. So we make that single file line, hip, knee, ankle, top of foot on mat, flex that front foot. Really get your spine to stretch. Feel the front of that left hip flexor. And we're just breathing in, breathing out. You can come to your forearms if you like. This takes some of the weight out of the pelvis if you feel super tight in your hips. And then if you have more flexibility, you could either make a fist with each hand, rest your forehead on the fist, or you can come all the way down to your forehead, whichever way works best for you. Let's stay here and breathe. I'm just going to shut the door really quick because there's people in the parking lot at my job, so I'll be right back. Keep going. Stay here in your sleeping swan. Right knee bent. sleeping swan. This will help our hip mobility, and we'll also do some more motion throughout our workout. One more deep inhale, and slowly make your way up to your hands. All right, we're gonna put our weight to our right gluteal, and then we're just gonna swing our left leg around, and then we're just gonna place our left foot on the mat. We're just gonna do a little seated spinal twist from here. So see if you can get each one of your sits bones to connect down to your mat, and then basically you're gonna reach your elbow to the opposite side of your knee. Take the other arm all the way up, lengthen top of head to sky. Now we're gonna do a little spinal twist. From the mid-back, right in between your two shoulder blades. You're just elevating up. Inhale and exhale. Really feel like you're lengthening spine. Your sits bones drop into the mat. Your spine elongates. And breathe. Feel the sides of those ribs really expand apart. Sides away, stretch. One more deep inhale. All right. Now from here, we're just gonna bring that arm down. We're gonna turn onto our side. We're gonna place our elbow directly underneath our shoulder. And I want you to take your hand and just reach your hand up into the air. And then we're gonna do 10 modified side planks where your knees are stacked. You just elevate up and then come right back in. 9, work those lower obliques, lift them off the mat. 8 and 7, exhale, inhale, 6 more. And 5, elevate. And 4, lift. And 3, good, 2 more. And last one, lift. Gently come in. Now from here, we're just gonna come all the way onto all fours, and then press into your down dog. Elevate that left leg, 3-legged dog. Now walk that from 3-legged dog, left knee to left thumb. Make sure your hips are square to the front. So this left hip is gonna have to come back. This right leg goes straight down the center line of your mat, knee and ankle in alignment. You're stretching that leg long behind you. Bent knee side pulls back, straight leg side pulls forward. And just keep lengthening up, get that spine to stretch. I can feel this is my tighter side. Inhale and exhale. Feel ribs expand. Get those hips, hip flexor, lateral glute, piriformis. Get everything to just stretch and release. If you want to go deeper into the stretch, walk forward, hip hinge, and maybe you'll come down to your forearms. This will be a little easier than coming all the way down. I'm like losing my voice again. I'm always losing my voice because I talk too much all day. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. If you want to go a little deeper, you can make 2 fists. Rest your forehead on your fists. Or you can also go all the way to your mat if it's within your practice. And then just relax. Inhale, exhale. So this one you're going to feel a lot deeper in your hips because you're all the way down to the mat. Do whichever level is appropriate for you right here in the moment. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. Keep that spine reaching long. Feel those hips release. Just let the tension ease out of your hip and glute. Breathing in, breathing out. Couple more deep inhales here. And one more deep inhale. Slowly come up to your forearms. Take another breath. And then gently come all the way up. Okay, so we're gonna do a little seated twist on our other side. Your weight's gonna go into this left glute. You're just gonna swing this right foot around. Place that right foot onto your mat. Now, we wanna just settle in. If you're tighter on one side, you'll notice how the pelvis might not be totally level. We're just trying to get those sits bones to reconnect, to drop into the mat. Feel your breastbone lift. Now, if you rotate towards your knee, elevate. We're going to do that little twist. Stretch the area right in between those two shoulder blades. Lift hard. Feel how your sits bones will now sink down into the mat. Lift and lengthen heart. And breathe. Let those ribs expand. Breathing in and breathing out. Heart to sky. Keep lengthening spine. Breathing in. Feel those lateral ribs expand, breathing out. Just really open heart. Feel the back of those ribs, get your spine to really lengthen. One more deep inhale here. And exhale, awesome. And just gently turn. We're gonna release this leg. Now we're gonna turn onto our side, just like we did on the other side. You wanna feel like those bottom ribs really lift away from the mat. Your shoulder's gonna be in line over the elbow. Those ribs lift, and we're just gonna do our modified side plank, just to get us into those obliques, and then lower down. So you wanna feel how your chest is open. Exhale, those bottom ribs lift up, bottom hip off mat. And 8, really feel those ribs working. 7, those obliques wrap around our waist, sides of waistline. Good, and 6, elevate. And 5, collarbones wide. And 4, lift up. Good, so it's also teaching you that shoulder blade stabilization in your back. 3 more, and 2 more, and 1 more time. Lift, and gently come in, good job. Now you're just gonna press up. Now what I want you to do here, we're gonna come up onto our knees, and then I'm gonna have you take one leg to the side of your body. Here's another one for your obliques where your arms reach to the sides. And then I want you to come to the side, lift the leg, and then we're gonna come right back up again. So feel the sides of your waist. You're gonna lift that leg and then come right back up again. Good, come to the side, lift that leg, come right back up again. 2 more. To the side, lift that leg, back up. And 1 more time, to the side. Now with your leg lifted, bring this hand behind your head and do a little side kick. So you're just gonna swing forward, inhale back, exhale 2 pulses forward. Inhale, take it back, exhale, pulse twice to the front. Inhale, exhale. Try to keep pelvis really stable and still. And 6, exhale, exhale. Inhale back, 5. Inhale back, and 4. Inhale back, flex for 2. Inhale back, last 3. And 2 more. exhale and inhale. Last one, exhale and inhale. All right, come all the way up. Now we're just gonna do that to the other side. You just extend your leg to the side, feel the length through the sides of your waist. Come down, your hand is right under the shoulder to keep your alignment on your joints. So it gets you supported through middle back shoulder girdle. And then you just lift straight up, little oblique side leg lift. Come straight back up. And 4, reach top of head, 2 sky, 3. And 2, those core muscles tighten straight to your back. 1, inhale, exhale, take it down. Bring hand behind head and neck. Now inhale, point. Exhale, pulse for 2 to the front. Inhale. Exhale, pulse for 2. Just move leg if possible. Here's 8. And 7, pulse, pulse. 6. Inhale, back in 5. Inhale, back in 4. Keep the hips stable. 3. 2 more. And last one. Excellent. All right. From here, gently come all the way up. We're going to do a little camel pose now, Ustrasana. So for camel, what I want you to do here, I like to do it with toes curled, so it's not all the pressure in my knees. You could also have tops of feet down on your mat, whatever works for you. And you want to feel like you can lift, feel the low back elongate. I'm going to take you into a Pilates exercise to get you really deep into your core. And then once I get you in your core, we're going to go into our camel. So you're going to take your arms over your head. Inhale, hip hinge. Scoop really tight, reach arms in front of shoulders. So you're hip hinging back, reach up, exhale, good. And 8, tighten the core, tailbone long. Exhale, scoop in tight, 7. So you're just gonna hip hinge back, reach up, keep that tailbone reaching long. Good, that was 6, here's 5, exhale. Abdominals tighten in, 4. Arms by ears, lift up. And 3, you're in your neutral. Core is strong, 2 more. You're in that neutral spine. On the last one, take it back. Take one hand back, take the other hand back behind pelvis. You could either stay right here with heart to sky. Your core is strong, your tailbone's long. You know, if you want to take it a little deeper, take it back to your ankles and just lift your heart. Feel the front of the hips and thighs. Feel that hip flexor in here, really stretch. Your tailbone is long, heart is open. And breathe. I like to look forward or slightly up just for neck support. Breathe, open heart. Good, feel chest open. Hips release, tailbone long, glutes engaged, core is strong. And inhale and exhale. This is very energizing on our spine. Opening the front of our spine. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, let's take another deep inhale here. And gently, we're gonna tighten the core, bring one hand behind your back, bring the other hand up. All right. Now from here, I'm gonna ask you to walk your feet through. And then I'm gonna have you extend your legs in front, shake out your knees. And we're gonna do a little seated forward fold, a little caterpillar stretch. So if you want to, you can flex your feet to the side. And we're just gonna stretch tall, sink into the bottom of your pelvis. We want that oppositional length in our spine. And then maybe you'll reach either to the front of your thighs here. Maybe you'll have your hands, give your knees a little support so you avoid locking out those knee joints if you're hypermobile. Maybe you'll reach to your ankles. Lengthen breastbone. Maybe you'll grab lateral pinky toe sides of your feet. Keep pulling breastbone through the arms and stay here and breathe. Feel that low back open and pull apart. Feel the back of your upper thighs, those hamstrings really lengthen. Hip hinge. Keep that length in your spine. Breastbone keeps pulling through arms. When you feel a give a little more. Go a little deeper. Just meet yourself right where you're at, here, now. Hip hinge. Maybe take one more deep inhale here. And slowly we're going to come up, shake out those knees. Let's do a little reverse plank here, rising up, arms to sides. Really feel like you can unweight the shoulders, so instead of them hiking up, they pull down back. They're in a good favorable position. Then you press from armpits into your palms as you lift your pelvis straight up into the air. And just really press up to sky, collarbones open. Work those glutes, your core is strong. One more deep inhale. Just really feel chest open and gently release. Awesome, shake out those knees. All right, we're gonna come all the way down to our mat. And then what I want you to do, you're tightening your abdominals in, hands behind the thighs, and you're just gonna do a deep exhale. Every time you roll down a little, exhale. Keep length, keep scooping your core tight. Inhale, exhale, feel the low back widen apart. Exhale, scoop in, walk your hands up your thighs, scoop in, exhale. Pull those core muscles in deeply. Back is wide into mat, excellent. Now, once you come all the way down to your mat, I want you to take your legs and do a little turnout position. So your heels come into a V stance. So I'm going to just call this Pilates V. And I want you to feel how your inner thighs spiral into your outer hips and glutes. Now if you take your hands behind your head and your neck, I want you to feel like your ribs really pull down and together in front. And I want you to keep your elbows wide to the sides of your shoulders. Now keep that back close to the mat. As you exhale, those inner thighs wrap to your outer hips. Tighten the core, 8. Scoop in, 7. Elbows stay wide, 6. Those ribs keep wrapping sides of waist, 5. 4. 3, scoop in. 2 more. And last one, feel those core muscles. All right, next, take legs into the air. Your spine is long. Now, your back stays close to the mat. You're gonna reach either to the calf or your ankle. You're gonna let the other leg start to lower. Now, feel those core muscles zipper up, pull into the back of those ribs, pulse for 2 times, and then switch it. Scoop in tight, pull in, zip up, exhale, exhale, and then switch. Exhale, exhale, really scoop core tight. Exhale, exhale, switch. Exhale, exhale, switch. Those core muscles pull really deeply to your spine. 6, tighten the core. 3 and 2. Last set. And then gently come all the way in. All right, now we're just gonna do a little shoulder bridge. Actually, I'm not gonna have you do the shoulder bridge. I'm just gonna have you do a bridge where you just elevate up. So, knees over second toes. No weight in neck. You're just gonna pull those ribs down together. Those knees are out over the second toes. We don't want the knees falling outward. Chest is open. Be careful you're not putting any weight in the neck. Feel collarbones really open wide. Hips to sky. Maybe you'll clasp your hands together below your low back. And just stay here and breathe. Collarbones wide. Breathe in. Tailbone long. Chest is open. Strengthen your back. Strengthen your core. Breathing in, breathing out. 2 more deep inhales here. 1 more deep inhale. Unclasp your hands. Take hands down by sides. Lift right leg, point toes. Exhale, kick down with control. 4 and 3, point to go up, flex to go down. 2, point to go up, flex to go down. Last one. Now bring that knee down, hips lift up, lengthen. Feel those glutes turn on, they're still turned on. Now take this leg, point and flex. Keep hips aligned, point, flex, point, flex. 3, point, flex. 4, point, flex, fold the knee, place it on mat, float arms up. Now inhale, exhale, place the mid-back between the blades against the mat. Inhale, exhale, roll down again. Trace the line down the center of your spine. All the way. Gently let those arms come down. All right. So we're just gonna bring, excuse me, the soles of our feet together. My throat's getting a little scratchy. So I'm gonna end, I'm getting scratchier as I go. Soles of feet come together in a little Supta Baddha Konasana. It's a hip opener. Maybe you'll take your arms and do a little cactus. Heart to sky, just feel chest open. Feel the creases in the front of your hips, release. And breathe. Just enjoy the stretch, the openness through the front of the hip. Keep lengthening tailbone into the mat, spine long. And inhale, exhale. One more deep inhale. Exhale. All right, gently bring knees together. Reach under the knees, maybe peel head, neck, shoulders up. Breathe into that space, mid-back between your 2 shoulder blades. Release down, one more time. Breathe into that space, breathing in, breathing out. Now what I want you to do is just think of the space between your 2 shoulder blades, middle back. Inhale, really scoop your core deeply to the length of your spine. It's like you're pulling into your center. Your abdominals just pull all the way tight to the other side of your body, to the other side of your low back. So you inhale, you nod your chin, and you're gonna exhale and just come all the way up. From here, we're just gonna turn, sit in our Sukhasana, our easy pose. I'm gonna come a little closer because we're gonna finish this together. So sitting in your Sukhasana, we're just gonna take an inhalation. Keep the sits bones in mat, stretch. Feel that whole side open up. Inhale, exhale. All right, come all the way up, and then we're just gonna keep both of our sits bones down, rising up. Keep your pelvis down, avoid letting it come with you, and just stretch this whole side long. Just really breathe into the sides of your waist. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Excellent, one more deep inhale. Slowly just rise up. And this concludes our workout for today. If you just bring palms together, hands to heart, and Anjali Mudra, feeling grateful and giving thanks for having a little time to work out today. So whenever you see this, remember, be grateful for the here and the now. And again, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. So peace, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. All right. Bye. Thanks for supporting my channel. Appreciate you. Bye.